When you feel alone at night, Episode 9. Night can feel different when you're alone. The noise fades, the responsibilities quiet down, the voices that filled the day fall silent, and suddenly, the stillness presses in. What felt manageable earlier now feels heavier. Thoughts become louder when there's nothing left to distract them. You reach for your phone, not for information, but for connection. Something to remind you that you exist beyond your own thoughts. You turn over in bed. You adjust the covers. You try to get comfortable. But the feeling doesn't leave. Loneliness lingers in the room. You may be surrounded by people during the day, conversations, obligations, familiar faces, yet still feel unseen when the night comes. Because loneliness isn't always about being physically alone. Sometimes it's the feeling of not being known, not being understood, not being held in anyone's attention. Tonight, God wants to remind you of something gentle and deeply true. You are not forgotten, you are not abandoned, and you are not alone in this moment. Even in the quiet, God is near. Psalm chapter 139 verses 7 to 10, KJV, Whither shall I go from thy spirit? Or whither shall I flee from thy presence? If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. There is no place where God's presence fades, no emotional depth too low, no mental space too dark, no night too silent. Even in your loneliest place, God is already present, not arriving late, not watching from a distance. Already there. Deuteronomy chapter 31 verse 6, KJV, He will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. God does not leave when others do. He does not withdraw when you grow quiet. He does not step away when words run out. Human presence may be inconsistent, but God's nearness is faithful. Psalm chapter 23 verse 4, KJV, Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Valleys feel lonely, because they are places of transition, places where familiar comfort is stripped away, places where clarity is limited. But God does not wait on the other side. He walks the valley with you. Hebrews chapter 13 verse 5, KJV, I will never leave thee, nor forsake thee. Never means never. Not when the house is quiet. Not when your heart feels empty. Not tonight, God. Tonight we come feeling quiet, and needing closeness. You see what the silence brings up. You know what the night exposes. Lord, you see the emptiness some carry into the night. The absence of voices. The absence of touch. The absence of reassurance. You see the longing. You see the ache of feeling unseen. Fill those spaces with your presence now. Not with noise, but with peace. Touch those who feel disconnected. From people, from purpose, from joy. Restore the awareness of your nearness. Let it settle the heart. Let it steady the mind. For those separated by distance, by loss, by broken relationships, wrap them in your comfort tonight. Silence thoughts that whisper lies. You're forgotten. You're alone. You don't matter. Replace them with truth that anchors the soul. Let your presence be felt in the room right now. In beds, in hospitals, in apartments, in quiet homes where no one else is awake. Guard from depression, from isolation, from despair, from hopelessness. God, tonight we don't ask just for answers. We ask for your nearness. And we receive it now. Take a slow breath in. Hold it gently. Release. Again. In. Out. You are not breathing alone right now. God's presence fills the space around you. You are not alone in this room. God is with you right now. You are seen. You are known. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. Loneliness does not get the final word. God's presence is closer than your next breath. And tonight, you are held. If this prayer brought comfort to your heart tonight, you're always welcome here with us at Living Word Media. The full night prayer playlist is in the description. Return anytime the night feels heavy or quiet. Now rest. You are not alone. God is near.